Whoa.
John, where are you at?
Well, just being in the neighborhood. I'm right next door. You guys are
in the Shire. He's in the Shire.
I feel like I've seen it before.
Tolkien. Big Tolkien fan.
This dude with a beard, like you shouldn't. Kids don't go into mushroom houses with dudes with beards.
Yeah.
And watch out for squirrels because judging by the size of this and that nut, there's some big ass squirrels out there.
Oh yeah, but it still looks like a relaxing place.
So we're scared over here.
Could
we're
be
real scared.
A squirrel's
squirrel.
Hobbit.
Squirrel.
So, should we date ourselves right now? Should we, or at least date the episode?
No.
Do you want to know what's going on in the news like today? Now?
No, not at all. Not at all. What I wanted to say, what I wanted to ask was, David, what do you do to relax? Like John's relaxing out there.
I take off my shirt and I rub. Oh,
scratches.
I use one of these.
What is that?
Oh, what the heck is that?
Ooh.
That looks.
I don't know the proper name. I call it the doinger. So you could doing your back with it.
The doinger.
But apparently, looking it up online just a few minutes ago, they'll call it a massaging cane.
A massaging cane.
Yeah.
Any other cool names for it?
Changes your life.
That's relaxing.
I think doinger is a badass name. You know, like
the devil's tail, or like.
Yeah, it does look like almost like a cat's tail if you kind of think about it anyway.
Give me that cat's tail under the couch.
Or it's like the Riddler's cane.
So she's in the tub,
right? She's in the tub,
or it's a J for James.
Yeah.
John.
Oh,
or John.
Or
it's a cane.
The J hook.
It's one of those canes that pull you off of the stage at the Apollo Theater.
Going hard, guys. Going hard.
Time's up.
But I had mentioned to James before, John, that you guys send me your addresses. I'll get you guys all one of. I'll gift you guys one of these.
Hear that, audience?
You
sent, no, not everybody.
He said everyone that's ever viewed us.
So all you gotta do is send your address and $2 to.
Yeah, just shipping and handling. That's all you gotta cover.
Yeah. Get you one.
We could start a whole business that way. Just gotta get a couple boxes.
I don't know, but I'm getting jealous looking at him getting rubbed like that.
That's fantastic.
You're into John Bear.
Yeah, how do you scratch your back, John?
Against the tree?
Yeah, right there against that big pine cone.
Yeah, that acorn. You just put that.
I try to get to my back, my foot.
No, I see.
And then I
you
try
got
to
those
scratch
toes.
I just try to scratch it.
Oh, that's where the scratch.
But I'm not itchy right now, so yeah.
Where the itch itches most.
That's crazy.
John, is it true that you have a foot fetish, but only for your own feet?
How'd you know? Who told me?
He loves it. Oh, those are them again. There they are. Oh.
He's like, hey guys.
Look at these little piggies coming out the sock.
Hey.
Look at these little piggies.
So politics have gone wild.
How did that Vaseline get there?
Whoa.
It's all like in butter.
You like that butter?
Slippery slope.
A former president is now a convicted felon.
37 counts.
Yeah. There's 34.
Or 34. No,
yeah,
34.
Adding stuff. Look at you. You're on their side, aren't you?
He's a criminal, I'll tell you.
You're on their side.
There should be 50 counts.
It's hard not to look away from that.
He's like, I'm going to hold my sign. And then the president's son just got a felony for walking around naked with a gun or something and being on crack.
He's not the president, though.
Having a gun,
the president's son.
Right? Yeah.
That's what I said.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So that's pretty wild, man. Like, what the hell? When has this ever happened ever?
Court system. Well, I don't know if it's never happened. Things of in terms of just getting indicted.
But like, I don't know. Like,
presidents, I don't think have been indicted all the way.
Yeah, whatever happened with Nixon, because he resigned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he resigned before anything.
And then he got the presidential pardon.
Okay.
Trump just recently got this. I don't know if you can self-pardon if he were to
become president.
Presumably he's running, and then if he gets elected,
I would.
Can he self-pardon? I don't think that's possible.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, that's what
jurisdiction stuff.
Yeah, what higher power would there be?
So
so that's why they're doing that immunity thing, right? Where they goes to the Supreme Court and he's like, does he have full immunity? So the Supreme Court is actually kind of like wants to decide. Like,
Okay.
does he have immunity? Like, if he was ever president? Because no president has ever been like, you're going to jail.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That's interesting, man. But some would say it's a political hit job, right? It's like,
well, it's not that. I mean, he did just misstep. He slept with Stormy Daniels and paid.
That's not proven though.
That's not a crime.
You know what it is? The embezzlement of paying out of his
the crime is
it was
but they're
Michael Cohen.
But the bigger thing
they're
is
all misdemeanors, but for some reason, it's a felony this time.
50 misdemeanors adds up to one crime.
15 has that number.
No, the numbers don't lie.
Numbers. David said it,
and he's also like
he hit that threshold. He hit that thresh right there. That number between
Biden, who's a
felony
now president, who is, let's say he's a sleepy president. I think about this point, he should kind of just go rest before he has no more golden years left. But that's just me talking. That's me. I just think that he shouldn't be in office at all, and I think that he's trying to jail.
Watch your mouth.
Now who's next?
People listen to this. People listen to this.
Yeah, I know. Let them talk. We have options. I guess we have JFK also, or RFK. I'm sorry, JFK.
Yeah, message down in the comments, and we're gonna reply to you.
Who are you voting for? Tell everyone now in the comments.
Let's get a poll going.
But it's pretty trippy to like see that, and see what's going on.
Oh yeah, it's fucking wild. Like it's like this has never happened. So
it's never happened before. But here we are. Well, it's just an election year. It's exciting.
It's also never had as much media attention and everything on it.
Yeah. Well, the media is bigger and gripped deeper, and
which is natural. That's going to happen every year.
Right.
But I'll tell you, with Trump and everything, I've never followed politics. More often, because it's just like boom. It's like he is a showman, dude. It's like a big ass show with this guy,
Okay, here's a question. Domino's or Pizza Hut?
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
You know what? Growing up I used to love Domino's, and they changed up the recipe to make it tastier, and they did do something with it where it made the crust tastier, but the pizza was different. I never liked it the same. My indulgence will go to Pizza Hut.
I worked at Pizza Hut like twice in my life for quite some time.
John?
I grew up on Pizza Hut. And I catch myself eating Domino's lately. So now thinking you bringing it up, I think I'm gonna order Pizza Hut.
Well, also, now that we're on this subject, what's everybody's favorite type of pizza? I know how you feel about pineapple, Vinny, but what's everybody else feel? What's their favorite?
Well, can I just say one thing before everyone says their type of pizza?
Say it.
Because this pertains to you and me specifically, David, on pizza. And I never shared this before. But anchovies, I think it was.
Oh, yeah.
Anchovies on pizza. Yep. It was fish on pizza. And I was like, what? That seems weird. Yep. It was in Highland Park. I don't remember where the place was.
Shrimp on pizza,
and you were like, no, just try it. And I was like, man, fish on seafood. But something about it seemed like that's the way Italians would do it. And it's true. Yeah. Italians do seafood on pizza. And so we tried it, and it was good.
I think what we tried, James, was what Vinny was saying, the shrimp on the pizza, because I think I took you there too.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Vinny? Wait, was that
you used to be able to order from
maybe it was sardines?
No, it was shrimp, because you took me there too.
I think where we went, James, if it was in Highland Park, because I used to get the shrimp pizza there.
Yeah,
and they would put it on, and that kind of blew my mind, because I actually don't know any other place that I've ever been to that does shrimp on pizza.
And it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but it was really good. Anchovies, super salty. It's not for everyone. I do like them. I actually do like them.
They're horrible.
It can ruin a pizza, right, John?
Oh man, they're horrible.
Definitely ruin it.
Sodium.
I remember John goes, never again.
DJ looked pissed off at me.
Like Vinny actually saw me getting like the slice. Like we ordered, I don't know how we ordered fucking anchovies on that.
You ordered it, yeah. And I was like, "Are you sure, dude?" I was like, "He's like, yeah, let's try it."
So I do like to do like
in my old place too.
Anchovies on a pizza because it makes it very salty. So if you
want horrible
to
salty,
one goes never again, and it was just a waste of a pizza, just like sitting there.
But John also doesn't like bad fish.
He's not big with fish.
John doesn't like that bad fish. Such as what, John? What kind of fish do you not like?
Well, for starters, anchovies.
Anchovies, like so
The next
small.
one,
What's a small
the
fish
next one
called?
will be tilapia. I do not eat tilapia.
I'm not a big fan of tilapia, but don't they say it's genetically
You
modified?
gotta write it. It's poop fish.
It's the worst fish you can eat, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
That seems offensive.
Well, because it eats.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Okay, but what else, John? What else?
They eat shit. You know, they'll have tilapia.
You're just saying they're bottom feeders.
They'll put it they'll put it in places to clean up areas. Like,
well,
I
can't be like,
okay, everyone.
He's like, I know my fish.
But John, what else? But what else?
Tuna's good.
Tuna for the win. David, you agree with that one, right?
Well, it depends. Like I like tuna fish sandwiches, but like if I had to like say like my favorite fish to eat, if you want to talk premium stuff,
David's already got it. Okay.
No, like a Chilean sea bass, something like that is fucking. That's like
Chilean sea bass.
That's like top of the line kind of when you go to like a steak restaurant and they have an alternative. They'll do that.
Is there another name for Chilean sea bass?
No.
There's another name for it. Like they call it something. They call it the sea bass because they don't like the name of what it's normally called. Newsflash. Hold on. The Chilean sea bass. It's called the Patagonian toothfish.
Yeah, but that's internet. It could
No, I think James is right because I don't even think it's like Chilean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's the name they came up with it.
Here we go. Wikipedia. This is source. The source is telling us pick
source Wikipedia. I know what you're saying. I saw it on something the other day.
Yeah. Antarctic cod. It's also called ice fish. Chilean sea bass.
Yeah, similar to ice fish.
It is found in cold waters in the southern Atlantic, Pacific, and in Indian Oceans and southern oceans on seamounts and continental shelves around most sub-Antarctic islands. Okay. John, what's your favorite fish?
I've only had bass once, and now thinking that was a long ass time ago.
Freshwater. You're talking about freshwater.
You had that Bass Pro Shop hat. I thought you were like.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back out there.
When you have like it doesn't have like it's one of the fishes that doesn't have a very fishy taste to begin with. It is more of a white fish. They're
super white.
Yeah, the texture is fantastic. It's like basically to me, it's like the ribeye of like. But fish.
Do you get it fully grilled like on top?
I'll get like this. I'll get the skin all like pan fried, like crust.
Yeah. Chilean sea bass, you do that. You usually sear it in a skillet. And then you put the whole skillet inside the oven to cook the rest of the way. And then
wow,
they're usually like pretty fat, like chunks and shit.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure you don't grab that pan with your hand. I did that once. I was working at a restaurant.
Ooh, I did that the other day just at home.
So yeah, I was like, fuck. I had it in the oven. I had the mark on my hand and everything for a while. Wasn't fun.
James, but what about you?
My favorite fish to eat is what we're talking about.
Yes,
my favorite fish to eat is probably salmon for the win.
Salmon, it's
pretty. That, just for you to say salmon. This whole episode was all so James could go. I like salmon.
Well, the thing is that salmon's pretty good, and it's
of course.
It's probably the cheapest, best fish you could probably get. It's
the cheapest, best.
What I would say, but Amy and I buy it once a week. Like we always try to put one fish meal in every week, and I got my cooking salmon down.
Yeah.
I got some cool things I do too. You know what's good is like a light coat of barbecue sauce on top.
Yeah,
have it in the oven.
That's interesting.
That caramelize, and then boom, you got like yourself a fucking
little sweetness.
I'll do it at the end. I'll do like a brush over it, and then I'll put it under the broiler for a second.
Slather it all up
David, when you cook, do you wear an apron when you cook?
I do sometimes.
What is your apron? Does your apron say something?
I have one that says Miller Lite all over it that Amy made for me, or Miller High Life.
That's pretty cool.
And so like, there's just different ones that I'll use that.
I may not drink, but I still love all the merch.
Well, no, yeah, exactly. But like, the nice thing about the apron is, well, one, you don't get your shit dirty when you're wearing it, but it also, Amy has the way she made hers. She has these snaps on them, where she made these towels that snap onto it too. So I always got rags like on me that are snap all over it.
You should ever make a snaps in the front so you can go pee. And then just snap it back up, so you don't have to take the apron off to go pee. You just unsnap it and zip it. And
you don't really have to do that.
John, lean in and let's see that hat. Let's see that hat, John. Lean in. Harder. Lean in hard. Show David that hat. David, see that hat?
Oh, yeah. They don't make him GD anymore.
Man.
They just don't make them like they used to.
Well, you can't find it. It's the first beer I ever got drunk off of.
Well,
Test. Hat.
time to close it
Good
down.
purchase.
We got the fish episode out.
That's it, guys. It's over.
All right, then, everybody.
All right.
Guess we call it.
Choo choo
Well-
choo 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 choo.
Well, bye.